How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. The channel.
Nobody understands.
Nobody understands. It's transitions and OBS. Nobody understands. Okay, it's Wednesday, August 28th. Wow, goes 2 boxes like chitter-chattering away. Yep, Trump's in the news, and I gotta rush up to Toastmasters with a vlog and news. No, wait. What I'm gonna do today is an impromptu movie review. Why not? A movie review of Blink Twice. So, yeah, spoiler alerts up the yin-yang because I'm just going to show a dang slideshow of the freaking film practically. There's nothing really much to spoil. I'll try not to be too spoiler about it. But it's like, there's no real surprises. It's supposed to be an action, crime, action, horror type thing. They say horror because they're throwing in a lot of suspense. Okay, crime, yeah, there's like crime. It's kind of like crime in homicide, kind of crime in date, I'm not supposed to say the R word, date, rug, drugs. I don't know what to do with that stuff. Talking on YouTube, that's what I'm. But the knockout drugs worth, and then they take advantage, ravage. So if you added those together and you tried to make something that was like a get out of the safe room crime drama thing from maybe the 50s,
I hear you.
It comes across pretty cheap, but it makes like, oh gosh, it's the difficult thing. Now, if I was to say overall, so you even have to watch this. I was to say overall, it's kind of a C+ movie. It's not a date movie. Don't take a date to this thing. I mean, unless, I don't know, you got one of them dates. But it's not like a date movie. It's not it's like Tatum Channing. Tatum Channing, he's like Magic Mike from before. He's done the Jump Street remakes, and he's got action movies under his belt. It's like a vehicle for his I'm a Villain Now movie. So yeah, he's the villain, okay? Tatum Channing is a villain. And they got these people in there. And it's sort of it has all the elements of like what they teach you in film school in the sense of, let's put all these things together. It has like some cinematography effect and nice tropical island because they go to this utopian resort. And then it all goes Charles Manson, and then these 2 girls emerge victorious at the end. It's a little bloody, but it's not like nothing you've seen on... I've seen worse on TV, I think.
Can you hear him?
Okay, so let's just go right to the slideshow. How's this? I'm just going to show it. So, spoiler alert at this point. If you really want to go see the movie, it's like a C+ movie. I don't know. Just if you like Tatum Channing that much. Let's go to the movie. Spoiler. It's total spoiler time. Now, this thing here is a lizard, and it's not blinking, and it's showing. It goes blink twice. Blink twice. You see? Blink twice. Blink twice. But this lizard's not blinking. And they start off with that because it's like a flashback, because this drug erases your mind. So here's Mr. Tech Giant. It's just a cheap way of saying a super wealthy guy. He's super wealthy because it's like he's a big tech guy. There's nothing tech in the movie at all. This is the guy super wealthy, and he's like super chave, whatever that means. Super suave, but the super ultra rich type. And they have these conventions for the thing, and this girl's like a worker. And she winds up meeting the guy, and then all of a sudden she's invited to this island, and they take away all their cell phones. And then she's like, there's something weird. And then he's like, hi there, I fell down. No, come to my island. Oh, but I broke your glass. And they all wind up at the island going, hey, let's take a picture. And then there's like this guy, not just one of these guys, but everyone's taking these Polaroid pictures. He cuts the Polaroid pictures. So he's had his little crew, like his gang crew, and these women that keep coming up.
Have we met?
Well, they think they're invited for the first time, but we're talking like the date ravish drug is, it's memory erase. Blink twice, and you might remember. And then there's this old lady, some bruja, witchy lady that catches snakes. She's like, oh, you red rabbit. She's like, what the heck? And then they go to these rooms that are, there's flowers. So these elements and foreshadowing, they're included. Oh, there's flowers, the red flower, the red stain, the red strawberry, the red this and the red that. Oh my gosh, there's all this, I don't understand. Sort of like, I don't know, mnemonics of some. So she goes there with her friend, and they're like, oh, we're in the best place ever. And they're like, have these other people, and it's all like a hippie love fest kind of a thing, and like, everything's great. What do you see? Oh, it's the Marshmallow Man. She's like, everything's wonderful. And he's like, hey, having a good time? Hey, he's so rico suave. And what a coconut? And and then there's always this red flower. There's this red flower. Oh, it grows here. Oh, it smells. It's like, it smells really nice because there's something up with the perfume that they're giving. And the snake lady's bagging all these snakes, and then they're having, lights out. And then I don't know what this is. They get high. So they get high. It's kind of like a cult almost. It's almost like, what the heck? It felt like culty.
I hear you.
But the first half of the movie is pretty good. I mean, it's just like a party in the ultimate island. It's like almost like one of those TV shows like Survivor. And even the lady is a Survivor lady. And then the Bruja lady. And they're like, Christian Slater's in it. He's like, oh, look, I'm playing chess. I'm missing a finger. Don't ask me about it. It's just like, oh, why is he missing his little pinky finger? I don't know. It's Christian Slater. And he's like really cool. And he's like, spooky. Okay. And then they do drugs and they dance around. It's kind of witchy like, and then they're like back again. It's like, what the fuck? And then he's like, oh. And then she starts getting these like memories back when she smokes this guy's vape, because this guy has vapes that make him forget or something. I don't know, or make him remember. And then they got these things, and then they're dancing around like Love Fest. And then the snake lady with the snakes, and you're like, what the heck? I don't know. And they're like, oh, what? Ooh. And then her friend goes missing, and it's like, what the heck, my friend's missing? But her bag's here. Her bag with her little goodies, like her little perfume thing. So she visits the snake lady by accident, and all the bags are there because she mixes crap and puts them in the little red bags. It's like, and then she has like the snake venom thing that makes you remember. And the guy Gilligan comes back, and he has chickens.
I want you to go.
Because he's raising chickens. And then there's the proverbial twink guy that's there too. Because these women, and he's like, where did you get this? I don't know. I don't remember. You never know what remembers with stuff. And it's like, who drew this thing? So they're having this great time, and they're stressing out that my friend is gone. Do you know where she is? Your face is blue. I don't understand. And then she's like, what? And she finds, oh, the knife falls out. What the heck? Where's the knife come from? I don't know. But then she drinks the stuff, and it makes her suddenly make her remember. So she has the snake poison, which is helping you remember again. And she makes like a, tequila shot thing. The guy got his nose broken. The guy plays the ukulele. She's like, remember? Just pretend like you don't remember. I remember. There's something about this rapey thing going on. And oh my God, he's like freaking And then so they start remembering all these bad things. And even this guy got, bent over too. So he's like, oh my gosh. And then they're like, and then so it's kind of culty, almost like human sacrifice. There's no human sacrifice. But they start remembering, and they're like remembering all these horrible things. And then they go ravaging, and then everything gets like mental because all these chicks go, what do you call it? Manson. they go Manson family on the crew, and they escape. It's and geez, and they run around and everything, and then there's a final scene of them like, they catch her. Oh, she keeps finding she's like there was like this running gag of her missing friend's lighter, which has her name Jess on it, and she's like, and then she gets caught by the other lady who was the former female guy of this guy, Control. This is all about Control, and this guy's like, he has a breakdown. Oh, I'm sorry. It shows he's like it makes a point to show that he's a psychopath with no empathy. So, and then they come back, and then it's like all hell breaks loose because they're back, and then they go blink twice. That's all there is to it, because you're on Polaroid. Of course, he's got the stash of those pictures. She steals the cell phones back, and the lizard comes back and says, "Don't worry, I'll rescue you, bunny lady." And then she's like, "But there's red stains here and red stains there, and oh, wait a minute, we finally won." Yes, we won. It was a hard battle fought. We had to turn Manson on them, but I saved the guy. You what?
Are you sure you know what you're doing? They said, forgetting is a gift.
There was a running thing. And then they're back at the thing, and it's like a twist. It's like, oh, where's this guy? Why are you so weird? She's like, why am I so happy? Because now, hey babe, the twist of the story is I'm in charge of the whole frickin' operation. That's right. I'm in charge. She's in charge of the forget drug and the remember drug, and she now has the captor, the protagonist, in her control. And she's tech billionaire too. This movie's like, yeah, the movie's like goodbye. They try to make cinematography and stuff like that, and they try this and they try that and whatnot, and I don't know. There's something lacking. I think they had the elements. They could have made it good. That's the problem. They could have made it good, except they kind of, the beginning part with the scene and they're on the Utopia Island is okay. And then when the tables turn and it's girl power and they all go Manson, it's the pacing is like the story just falls apart too fast. Like they could have had some extra twists, like she was almost going to lose and then some last ditch, but it was like, too easily resolved.
Satan.
Bloody Satan. Yeah, and then Satan came along and had drugs. But she could have had some more, like she's not going to make it conflict or something else intervened or something. And so the audience is like, oh my gosh, I hope she makes it, but she finally makes it. But this is sort of, I don't know, it just resolved too fast, and then there's a twist at the end. You're supposed to be surprised. Blink twice. Ooh, wake up. Surprise, it's a twist. So I give it a C+. Definitely not a date movie. I should stop saying that. Oh gosh. Okay, that's the little movie review I got for you. I hope you enjoyed it. As you can tell, I spoiled the hell out of it. Sorry, I warned you. It's nothing to spoil. Aloha.
I don't understand.
I don't understand. Aloha. Have a good
Thursday.
It's still Wednesday. Oh my gosh. Aloha. Aloha.